This is Scott from KIG. It's June 4th, 2014. KIG buys and sells and refurbishes air-cooled chillers of all types, anywhere in the 3 to 100 ton range in general, most often. Here we have a GCI. It's a 13 ton, 13 horsepower air-cooled chiller, 460 volt. We've gone through, run, tested it, checked it out, repainted it. Nice clean unit with a one of our favorite compressors, the Man Europe compressor. That's effectively about 13 horsepower, so nominal tonnage, about 13 tons of cooling. We have a 2 horsepower, looks like a Franklin Electric process pump here. It has dual fans of the condenser. This style here, you do not have to have all the covers on to run it, because the fans actually create suction into the unit over the condenser. I have our refrigerant receiver here, our high-low pressure switches, our plate frame heat exchanger, dryer. This unit does have a hot gas bypass option. Tough to see in there, but there is a solenoid valve in there for the hot gas bypass, which is nice if you're not running a full 13 tons load. Again, this is a GCI industrial chiller, 460 volt, 150,000 BTUs, rated at about 65F. The set point range, I believe, is 43 up to 75 at the controller. So again, 460 volt, three-phase unit, drawing about 10.6 amps. It looks like a 3 there, but that is it is a 3 there. I'm saying on the phase. It's indeed a 3-phase unit. I'm sorry. Model number DE13AC, serial number DE13AC 200101. We basically set up just a basic loop and a barrel over here. The unit does not have a reservoir tank, but the way this is set up, where the suction side of the pump, comes up and receives fluid from your process. In this case here, our tank. You can set it up either with your own closed loop process if you don't need a reservoir tank, or you could connect it up to your own little central system or tank. We're going to go ahead and start by powering up by simply turning the pump button on. When you do that, you see we got some flow in our little test tank there. The controller is telling us we're at 87 degrees right now. And all our gauges work. Got our pump pressure, our high refrigerant pressure, and our low refrigerant pressure. We're going to go ahead and change the set point. Well, it's at 43 right now, but to change it, you just press that set button, go higher and lower. So we're at 43. And for us to start cooling, you just simply take the refrigeration switch here, turn it to the on position. Getting maybe a tiny rattle here because this cover, we don't have screw down yet because we haven't prepared it for shipping yet. But both condenser fans are on and our compressor's on, and we're starting to chill. This is the other cover here, which would go on this side, and here is the end panel, which would go right here. It just we painted that after we put on these connections for our test. That's why that cover's not on. It's kind of nice to see the inside, because it is a really clean, solid unit. So we'll come back to video number 2 in a second as we approach our set point. But as you can see, we've already gone from that 85 or 87 down to 66 right now.